You can feel the electricity. I can feel it. I don't know if you can feel it, but I definitely can. It's that feeling in the air. You know it's time for Universe Mode episode number 4. I'm ready. I have been waiting for this. I think this is going to be a good one. I think this Universe Mode is going to bring it to the next level. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this one. So without further ado, here we go.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Is she gonna tap? New women's champion! New women's champion! Sasha Banks!
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
So think about this. Bayley beat Alexa Bliss. She still has her rematch. Emma beat the new women's champion, and Bayley just lost. Survivor Series is going to be hectic. Who gets the rematch first? Who does Sasha defend against? The girlhood dream of Sasha Banks. She becomes a 4-time champion. Thank
Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? Where did you think you could go? Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the fun, you love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 4 of Universe Mode. Please welcome the former Women's Raw Champion.
Forget about all that other nonsense. Right now, it's time for Raw.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Bayley. Back in your seat, Saxton. Bayley's not going to hug you.
It was one hell of a night last week, I should say, on Universe Mode. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to hit that like button, show your support. If you want to, you can tweet out that we are live. And her tag team partner.
And her partner, from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
Here comes a woman who is constantly evolving. Emma. I got to say, though, Michael, some of that evolving has been positively head-scratching. I mean, what was the deal with Emelina?
What was the deal with Emelina? So we have quite the situation developing in the women's division. Bayley buried Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss will be on the show next week to address her status here in the WWE. Fortunately, she was not cleared to be here tonight. We have a tag team match between Bayley and Emma. Emma actually pinned earlier on last week in the night the new women's champion, Sasha Banks. Well, Sasha Banks was supposed to have a match tonight against Bayley in a rematch. The GM changed it, though. And Sasha Banks has a mystery tag team partner. A mystery partner. Who is it gonna be? Please welcome your new WWE Women's Raw Champion.
And their opponents. First, from Boston, Massachusetts, the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Sounds to me, Byron, like a lot of these fans here tonight came to see this woman, Sasha Banks. I'd say those "we want Sasha" chants we've been hearing undoubtedly support that theory.
Look at that. She earned it. She absolutely did. She came out and she was ready to face Bayley. Bayley was like, no, you don't just get to face me. You have to face Emma first. Emma tried to weaken her up. Emma actually won. She had the bake statement locked in. She rolled her up for the 1, 2, 3. But a lot of people question that. So later on in the main event, when she actually went to roll her up, she kicked out. It surprised a lot of people. And her tag team partner, please welcome.
Impressive winning streaks in sports entertainment history. Here comes Asuka. What Asuka's been able to do since coming over to the United.
Most people, if you missed the first episode, in episode number 1, Asuka won in her debut against none other than Emma. So the WWE Raw Women's Championship picture has gotten a lot more blurry. You had Emma, who was pinned the champion. You had Asuka, who actually pinned Emma at the previous pay-per-view. What a way to start off Monday Night Raw as Sasha Banks teams up with Asuka, as we still don't know at Survivor Series what is the women's picture looking like. Is Bayley going to get her one-on-one rematch? Is Asuka in there? Is she in contention? Is Bayley in there? Is it Emma? Is Alexa Bliss going to get the rematch? I don't know. But Asuka showed up. So this is kind of a clouding the picture a little bit. Things are getting a little exciting as this will start the match. Later on tonight in the main event, we'll actually have Neville. And I know, the show's jam-packed. You're going to want to watch. You wouldn't think the Cruiserweights would be in the main event, but they are. Neville demanded if he's going to fight in the Cruiserweight division, he wants the main event. So here we go. Sasha Banks and Bayley. Well, Sasha probably wants this night done early. She went to war last week. Nobody is ready for Asuka. A fatal 5-way, a 6-pack. Guys, welcome to the streams. Thank you so much for all the support, guys, as the show is taped. But I am live to commentate it along like you would see at a commentary booth and then to interact with you guys. If you want to support the show, there's easy ways to do it. Just being subscribed, liking the videos, sharing them. I did create a Patreon, but I'm not too worried about it. It's patreon.com/tubbyemu. Once these go, I want to do these every day. I've kind of thought about doing SmackDown. The problem is, until Universe Mode gets patched, I am running this Raw Universe Mode in 3 different slots to try to get all the cutscenes I need to produce this. So it takes a lot of work. I spend all day making this just to stream at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I need to figure out a system to be able to either do it faster or get a patch to the game. So you can definitely see as Asuka's in the ring now, Emma's got some unfinished business with her. She basically got her way into facing Asuka, and Asuka just took her down. Now, to nobody's avail, she actually did look very good in the match. Everybody thought Asuka was going to come in and absolutely dominate Emma. There was going to be a 1, 2, 3 squash match, and Emma actually put up a fight. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you putting me over. I'm awesome. I know I'm not awesome, but the universe mode is pretty rad. King, how you doing, man? It's one of my favorite things, doing universe mode. It always has been, always will be. Is usually we start off slow, and then usually by the end of the show we've been hitting about 300 people. So hopefully by the end of the show tonight it'll be pretty good. We have about an hour and a half of goodness as Asuka's in the ring. Now you have to imagine here, if you're Sasha Banks, who would you guys want to face? If you're the champion, and are you a fighting champion? Is Sasha willing to put it up against anybody? Is she willing to go up against, maybe she'll face all of them, who knows? It'll be a little interesting to see, as Asuka trying to set her up in the corner, but no, Emma fighting out. Now, I will say, some people may be a little upset. It seems like it should have been over already, Asuka, right? How would you book Asuka? I mean, Asuka is this talent that's so dominant here in the women's division. She's in the corner. She's still the reigning defending NXT champion in this series. She's still got the belt. She's still undefeated. We just kayfabe the injury. She didn't get hurt down in NXT. Triple H let her come up. She's like, you're not going to lose. You might as well come up to the main roster. So technically she is undefeated. So if Asuka was to take a pinfall loss tonight, she'd have to blame Sasha Banks, I'd have to imagine, which could cause some, the artist, Asuka. Thank you. I've been enjoying this Universe Mode 2, Cody. I appreciate the support, man. Bayley, is she already looking, she's looking on. I can't imagine Bayley's too happy. We're going to definitely have to give Bayley new attire, new entrances. Somebody had said, you can't have Bayley's entrance. Oh, wow. Asuka getting face planted by Emma. You can't have a heel Bayley with the floatables. That's why tonight she didn't, but slowly you'll start to see Bayley. If anybody can make me an Izzy Caw and make her a little heel, that'd be rad. What's up, Little Caesar? Little Caesars Pizza is pretty good. Kind of wish we had one near me. If Sasha, I'd want to face the long. I see Zack Ryder. Welcome. Thanks to Chris for tweeting that out. We've only been live about 10 minutes. We still have about an hour and 15 minutes to go here as Asuka's on the outside. Sasha has not been in a quick minute. You have to imagine Bayley and Sasha here. I hear the internet, the IWC is chattering right now. Is one of them possibly injured? Bayley's been on the outside for most of this match, and Asuka as well. They both fought in the main event last week for 20+ minutes. Bayley hit 3 Bayley to bellies, and Sasha kicked out of every single one of them. She would not give up. The Fists of Fury kept on going. I think Sasha and Asuka will win, says Wrestling Legend. Darth, it's been the best work in a while. It has been the best work. The last couple years, I'm not going to lie, I've been pretty disappointed. Not in the game, because I like making epic stuff, but like with no squash matches. This year, we're able to do squash matches. Later on tonight, we're going to have Truth and Facts. You guys, it's turning into the craziest tag team. They went over the first night. I put them together, and you guys responded very well. Should sell a Clash. Thank you for that, ZRO. One thing I will say as we're in this, I saw one comment that, hey, Tubby, why don't you simulate the matches so you don't know what's going to happen? Nah. Or not. That's not happening, brother. I'm sorry, brother. You got to be able to put on a good show, and I can't rely on the CPU. Look, Sasha is desperately begging to get into this match as Asuka. I don't think Asuka's ever been dominated like this. She's been undefeated down in NXT, and now she's on the main roster. This is only her full second official match here on the main roster. As Asuka right into the face, Bayley with a huge punch and a float over elbow. Oh man, Darth. Yeah, so for Patreon, I don't know exactly what my rewards are going to be. I kind of put up a goal to do a SmackDown live because they do take all day to film. I'm trying to work out a system if I can film ahead of time or something. I would like to do these every single day, so we'll see how it goes from there. Oh, she got planted. Bayley's in full control right now, and Sasha's just on the outside. Sasha wants to get into this match. Asuka not able to get to her corner. Yeah, I can't rely on the simulations to end like that as Bayley's in the ring. Look at Sasha. Sasha's trying to hype up the crowd. She's trying to pump it up. She wants to get into this match. Yeah, Nia Jax hasn't been around in a quick minute. You guys are going to have to... Maybe Nia Jax is on SmackDown. You guys just haven't seen SmackDown Universe mode yet. As Bayley into the corner. Sasha is just begging to get into this match. She wants to get her hands on Bayley. As Asuka, like I said, she's not taking a beating like this so far here in the... yeah, iDubbbz won. I'm a fan of iDubbbz, man. Actually, you know who won? Everybody in that feud. Everybody won, brother. They're all over because they're all getting big views. As Sasha Banks finally getting her hands on Bayley for the first time. She's holding her down, but Asuka's still down. I don't think Asuka knows where she is right now. As Bayley and Sasha Banks go after... Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She just glitched into the ring. Sasha Banks glitched into the ring, and she threw it. But look, Asuka was crawling to the corner, but Sasha's in the ring. Asuka was trying to tag in. She desperately crawled to her corner, but Sasha got involved. Sasha got involved, and now there's nobody to tag. Asuka's in trouble right now. Sasha Banks is on the outside with nobody to tag, and now Asuka, she needs to, getting a little cocky for being dominated early in this match, and now she's going after Emma. So Sasha Banks kind of came in the ring there, and Asuka trying to get out of it. I don't know if that was on purpose or what. Why isn't the referee counting? He's starting to count. This is WWE rules, brother. You have to calm down. You have to give it a minute. It takes him a while. As Asuka's on the outside, got that armbar locked in. Is she trying to snap Bayley's arm? No, Bayley's able to fight out. Bayley with some ground and pound. And here's Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks throwing her right into that apron, but Bayley, as she's down, I think Asuka said, leave her alone. Asuka says, I got this. Right in the face of Sasha Banks, Asuka says, I got this. So Asuka trying to send a message to the WWE Women's Raw Champion that she doesn't need her. As Sasha Banks trying to tag her. Sasha Banks was just trying to tag herself in. Sasha Banks desperately wants to get into this match. Look at her. She's trying to tag herself in, but Asuka. If I'm Asuka, am I sending a message right now to the Women's Champion that I don't need you, that I'm coming for your title? I don't know why Asuka is being hesitant to tag in here, as Sasha just wants in this match. The payoff, brother. Yeah, I don't know where Ryder is, but I love Ryder's theme song for the hashtag Truth and Facts. Look at Sasha. She wants to get in the hot tag. Are we going to see the hot tag? Oh, and a slap to the face. A slap to the face. Now Asuka capitalizes. Asuka looking for the kicks, but Bayley reverses. Bayley with a huge reversal. Asuka was looking for the oh my gosh, she was looking for that big kick. But here comes Sasha Banks. Again, Sasha Banks getting involved. And again, Sasha Banks is saving Asuka. Referee counted, it's over. 1, 2. Oh, Asuka kicked out at 2.5. Asuka almost took the L there. I don't know why the referee wasn't counting. That would have been sick. As Bayley powers out at 1. Finally into the corner. Asuka telling her to get up, and she's telling Sasha Banks, don't worry about this. I got this, Sasha. You can stay on the side. Take a rest break. And she's just mocking her right now. Asuka, I think the IWC is speculating right now that Sasha's hurt. Because why wouldn't Sasha come into this match right now? Is Bayley with a fist. Uh-oh, Bayley's looking for the end. Bayley. Bayley looking for the Bayley to belly. And no, Asuka's able to shut it down. Look at Asuka. She could take a beating. She could take fists. Oh, wait a minute. Asuka's bringing Emma into the ring. She's trying to go after both of them. Emma's been cleared out now. It's all Asuka. Asuka looking to finish off Bayley. Well, she's trying to. She nails her. Middle of the ring. Thanks for coming, Bayley. Sasha Banks. And there is the Asuka lock. Asuka's got it locked in. Middle of the ring. Asuka has got it locked in. Thank you for coming, Bayley. I appreciate it. You put up a great effort here. Asuka sending a message to Sasha Banks. I am coming for your Raw Women's Champion. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bayley. Bayley just broke out of an Asuka lock. Bayley just broke out of the Asuka lock. I don't think Asuka was expecting that whatsoever. As what is Asuka looking to do to Bayley? Looking to go, oh no, don't powerbomb her in the corner, but Asuka's back gave out. Asuka's back gave out, and Bayley trying to capitalize. Bayley planning Asuka, so Asuka, maybe you should have tagged in Sasha Banks. As look, Sasha's on the outside. She's waiting for that hot tag. Sasha wants into this match so hard. And here's Bayley. She's firing back. It's Bayley. Bayley with a comeback in the corner. Oh, running right at her. In the corner. And an exploder suplex. Exploder Bayley Bayleyplex. I messed that up. I heard the commentary team say that. I kind of botched that. No sell Bayley. I don't know if she was, I mean, she was in a 20-plus minute match with Sasha Banks last night. I know people are going to say Asuka would come in and dominate, but maybe that's why they had such a great match last night, to put her on the par of, oh, looking for the Bayley to belly again, but Asuka stuffed it. Sasha wants in this match bad. Look at her trying to hype up the crowd. Wait a minute. Emma said something to Asuka, and Bayley was able to capitalize. She's gassed from running into the ropes. She just kept running and running. Bayley is in control again. I'm a little speechless right now why the fact that she's not even bothering to tag in. As Emma just jumped off of the corner. Bayley was trying to tag in Emma, and Emma just got out of the way. Now Bayley in the corner with the knees to the back. She's got her fully isolated right now. Sasha got all that health. Look at Sasha. She has a full green bar. She has not even gotten into this match at all. I feel kind of bad for Asuka right now. As Bayley sliding under. Bayley taking down Asuka as Sasha Banks just sits and watches. I think she just told Bayley to bring it. Listen to the crowd. Can we hear this? Let me turn this up a little bit.
The tag team scene here in WWE.
Oh, wait a minute. Asuka goes running at Bayley, but Bayley with a huge reversal. Bayley reverses it. Bayley's got Asuka in the corner now. What is Bayley looking to do? Bayleyplex in the corner. That could very well be it. Bayley looking for something big. Bayley, underhook. The underhook bridge. She's got it. It's over. And Sasha breaks it up. And here comes Emma. All hell is breaking loose on Monday Night Raw as Bayley looking for a Bayley to belly. Middle of the ring. Down goes Emma. Bayley looking for it. But Sasha makes the save. She made the save. But Bayley floats over. Now Asuka looking for a finisher. Bayley shut it down. Bayley took out Asuka. But again, Sasha Banks there for the save. So Asuka, is Bayley too much for you? Sasha has to make the save here. As Sasha Banks finally gets her hand on Bayley, she's like, if Asuka's not going to tag me in, I'll get into the ring myself. Russian leg sweep. Down goes Bayley. As Sasha Banks looks to take her down, but Asuka with a power bomb. Holy crap. Asuka power bombs Bayley, and then there's the Asuka lock. And on the outside, Sasha Banks throws Emma right into that turnbuckle. The turn post.
Might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Is this it?
This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for. I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease.
Bayley, she's desperately trying not to give up. For the second night in a row, Bayley taps out. First to the bank statement and now to the Asuka lock. Sasha Banks was not even in this match for a minute. Asuka proving to the women's division that she could do this, but she technically had a save there from Sasha. Sasha saved the pin attempt. She got in there, and finally Bayley tapped out. So Asuka, what a match for your first night on Raw. She is a special attraction here on Monday Night Raw, and she will be treated as such. I cannot guarantee you're going to see her every week, but when you see her, look at that. That should have been over. Bayley has got something to complain about. Bayley was technically on top of Asuka for the 1, 2, 3, and the referee never counted it. That's insane. But Asuka is victorious. She was looking for the Bayley to belly, and Asuka scouted it completely.
Here are your winners, Sasha Banks and Asuka.
Asuka closes the door for the team. Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event. Guys, I have to say, that was
So as WWE Raw Universe rolls on, what an opening match for the women's champion and Asuka picking up a victory. Let's send it back to the ring.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome!
I came to the game to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to the same back to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch if you I came to the game.
Please welcome. The Entourage doesn't look happy, and if you're wondering why they're not happy, let's send it back to last week.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by The Miz at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel.
So let's send it back to last week to show you guys what happened. They were not expecting a match. The GM made him had a 3-on-1 handicap match because of the interference against Braun Strowman, and Braun wasn't having it. Braun absolutely buried the Entourage. Down they all went as Braun Strowman buried him. So tonight, Braun Strowman is actually competing in an 8-man battle royale later on to face Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series. So you don't have to worry about the Miztourage getting buried. But their opponents, please welcome Raw's favorite tag team.
We don't get hype, we stay hype. You know it, bro.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 443 pounds, Kurt Hawkins and R-Truth, the iconic duo.
So let's send it back to last week. They formed a tag team a little over 2 weeks ago now. They lost their first match, but last week at the very start of the match, R-Truth tagged himself in, hit a finisher on Rhino, and would get the pin. 1, 2, 3. R-Truth said, I got a plan, my man. Listen to me. Well, Kurt Hawkins says tonight he's got the plan. He's the man with the plan, and R-Truth should listen to him. So the Miztourage versus Truth and Facts. Can they find a way to beat Miztourage? Miz is going to be ringside for this match. the plans. You just need some truth and facts in your life if you want to find a way to make it work. Curt Hawkins was 0-120, and he's currently got a one-match winning streak here on Monday Night Raw. Don't bury the IC champion isn't in this one. Last week, Miz was not happy facing Braun Strowman, so Miz is actually not competing tonight. He's only ringside with Miz Tourage, and here we go. He said he's got a plan, so Bo Dallas is going to start it off. Kurt's like, I got a plan, R-Truth. Just give me a minute. And here we go. Curt Hawkins and Bo Dallas starting us off. Running right after him. Look at the Hawkins is rocking song. Hawkins is rocking sign in the crowd. And there goes Curt Hawkins. Big missile drop kick in the corner. He's taking time to celebrate. You're getting a little cocky, man. You've only won one match here on Raw. And in comes R-Truth. Curt Hawkins says, yeah, all right, the plan is just to let you do the match. Curt just literally said, all right, you take over now. Is this Curt Hawkins' plan? Curt Hawkins' big mystery plan here is just to tag in R-Truth. All right, well, now I will say this glitched out, so I cut that part a little bit there. He hit the oh my God, he hit him. It's over. Referee, count it.
This could be it.
Wait a minute. Miz is on the apron. Miz is on the apron, and Curt Hawkins showing the tag team that when you have a distraction ringside, you need to take care of the problem. So Curt Hawkins with the plan. Down goes Curtis Axel on the outside, and now Curt Hawkins picking up Bo Dallas. The referee warning the Miz. And there's Curt Hawkins. Curt Hawkins plants him.
Hey, but he's running on feud. Can he score the pin?
Is this 2 weeks in a row?
That's an impressive tag team victory.
You know it, bro.
2 weeks in a row. So let's take a look why Curt Hawkins had to come in here. R-Truth went for the pin. This should have been it. But The Miz, once again, sticking his mouth in this, trying to distract the referee, but Curt Hawkins wisely able to stop Curtis Axel and plants Bo Dallas. So Truth and Hawkins pick up the victory. Huge win. They're 2-0. Well, they're technically 1-2, but they're on a 2-match winning streak. Where does Truth and Facts go from here? Truth and Facts. Rest in peace, Tourage. Come on, are they buried? Look at them. Let's hug. Are they going to hug? They hug it out. You just got to hug it out.
Big win here in tag team action tonight. Now, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
They hug it out to end. All right, guys, if you're not dancing, you better be. So last week, No Way Jose picked up a victory, and after the match, Bray Wyatt, for some reason, bum rushed the ring. Bray Wyatt came down, viciously trying to attack No Way Jose, but in the spirit of No Way Jose, when you think you can't do it, he responds, and the answer was No Way Jose, Bray Wyatt, and he planted Bray Wyatt with the exclamation point. Well, tonight, last week, Titus O'Neil wasn't very happy. Titus O'Neil took the L to Neville. Well, he got Titus Worldwide member a match tonight, so please welcome to WWE Raw Universe mode. Thanks to Titus Worldwide. I don't know why he's out of the Cruiserweight division, but Titus O'Neil apparently paid the GM big money for this opportunity tonight. So please welcome, without further ado, No Way Jose. Celebrate. I'm just gonna, I don't want to spoil this for you, but if you guys could tweet out give this the next 5 minutes and you guys are gonna be losing your mind. So do me a favor, if everybody can hit that share button on YouTube, and you know, I don't want to spoil it, but this next, what's about to come, you guys are gonna blow your mind. Like I said, knowing what happens is kind of, I'm trying to keep it calm, but let's just get into the match. What's up, Miles? In regards to, do I get anything if you sub on YouTube? I did enable subscriptions and sponsorships on my YouTube page. Currently, I don't have an emoticon icon. I need to figure out what that emoticon is going to be. So if you just want to support, the easiest way to do it is on YouTube. You can subscribe or sponsor. Easiest way, or there's a link in the description. The Patreon, like I said, I haven't figured out anything for Patreon. So probably the easiest way would either the links in the description, either for Patreon or there. Oh, wow. Apollo Crews.
He might have just ended this.
Did you see the...
Apollo Crews trying to bury No Way Jose right in the ring. Apollo can't believe it right now. Apollo hit his finisher. This should be over, and No Way Jose pops out of the way. But there's Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil not happy with what happened last week. Titus O'Neil trying to distract him, and Apollo Crews trying to capitalize. Apollo Crews plants him. No Way Jose can't be happy, and Titus O'Neil throws him right back into the ring. The referee's warning him. Titus just put his hands on him. As this is a 2-on-1 advantage here. So No Way trying to get attacked by Bray Wyatt last week. And tonight, he's got to deal with Titus O'Neil ringside. This has got to be something to deal with. He's going for the pin. 1. No, he's able to kick out. So No Way Jose still staying in it. Some people had speculated I was going to bury him with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is actually in the 8-man battle royale tonight to crown the #1 contender. He is Mr. Money in the Bank as well. So if he's the #1 contender, and if he beats Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, and he's got the Money in the Bank briefcase, Roman Reigns is set here, as he's buried Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe all in succession. As Apollo, he's kind of holding his own. I have to give him a little bit of credit to the assist on the outside of Titus O'Neil, but that's what managers do. You find a way to win. Doesn't matter if you cheat. Titus O'Neil is trying to give his client, trying to hype him up at the outside. You can see Titus get a little cringy. Michael, getting that. Yeah, don't bother asking for shoutouts. If I just see your name, I might shout you out. Yeah, you don't keep spamming the chat. Haru will time people out. As in the corner, the big splash from Apollo Crews. Is that enough to put away No Way Jose? That's the catchphrase. It's not just a catchphrase when it comes to No Way Jose. Is he going for the pin? 1, and he kicks out again. They're definitely staying here. A little bit longer match than I thought. I thought he was going to bury Apollo Crews. I thought he was going to come out here. If you're in a feud, if you're possibly going to be facing Bray Wyatt and you can't even hold your own against a guy like Apollo Crews, I'm a little worried for you. I'm not going to lie. And I know that Titus O'Neil is definitely something the numbers game is something to keep in mind, as Michael Cole would say. The numbers game came back to bite him. But it's definitely a big thing to watch out. Goes for a drop kick, but No Way Jose. No Way Jose rocking him. And again, Titus O'Neil with the distraction. No Way Jose, as Titus O'Neil is trying to wake up Apollo Crews. I don't think Apollo Crews has any idea where he is. And, there it is, looking for the exclamation point.
Side slam. This one's over, guys.
Titus, what are you doing? Titus O'Neil again blocking the referee. I think the referee's going to do it. Get him out of here. The referee ejected him. As No Way Jose just realizes it.
What?
Titus O'Neil, Titus Worldwide has been ejected as Titus goes to the outside. Oh, he's on the outside. No Way's like, yeah, no way. So can somebody beat No Way Jose using a distraction, a manager at ringside? Well, the answer is simple, and it's his catchphrase.
Looking for a repeat.
No Way Jose.
Side slam by No Way Jose.
Can he finish the pinfall?
And the victory.
Wait, he's going for a microphone. Apparently No Way has got some words to say after that match. Yeah, he's grabbing a microphone. No way, grab the microphone. What is he going to say? What does he have to get off of his chest here? Ladies, babies, crazies, and gentlemen, get on your feet, because tonight I say no more. Tonight is the night we've been waiting for. It's when your favorite superstar, me of course, No Way Jose, whoops a certain somebody's ass. Who's ready for some fun? So this man just had a match against Apollo Crews. He's not doing what I think he's going to do, is he? Don't do it. No way. I don't think, is he about to shoot? There's someone on this roster, and I'm not sure what this guy's problem is. Last week after my match, he tried to attack me, and I planted his ass. Maybe he thinks I'm some kind of a pushover, like roll over or run back in the locker room crying. This guy doesn't know who he's messing with, but I'll be happy to show him any time. So, no way. He's throwing down some words right now. What are you going to do? Are you going to bring him out? Are we facing? Are we fighting? What are you doing? No way. So if you all want to see it, I think that Bray Wyatt should get his ass out here, and we should have a match right here, right now. Oh, wow. No Way Jose is literally calling out Bray Wyatt. He wants him out here. Bray Wyatt's coming out.
Of it, he is not messing around here.
So those that don't know, Bray Wyatt faced Brock Lesnar at the pay-per-view, and the rules of that match were if Bray Wyatt were to lose, he could not challenge for the Universal title until Brock Lesnar was no longer champion. So Bray Wyatt has to find something to do. He has to find somewhere to go, because he cannot challenge for that Universal title. I don't know why he put his hands on No Way Jose last week, but I think we're about to find out as the Eater Worlds. The Eater of Pinfalls is here. Uh-oh.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe.
This wasn't the welcome I'd hoped for, but I also wouldn't be stuck in this 10. I guess it's not my night. Maybe it is, because this guy made the biggest mistake of his life by letting me get in this ring, and I'm going to make him regret it. Oh, wow, Bray. Bray says he's going to make him regret it. All right, is he, though? Is he really? You just lost. You try to attack the man after he was in a match, and you still couldn't pull it off. No way. You better be able to clap back. You better, the Eater of Worlds. You guys are just crapping on him. Do you think interrupting me is going to make you significant around here? Let me tell you, Junior. You just call Bray Wyatt Jr. Interrupting me is going to do me... It's just going to piss me off, and you don't want to see me pissed off. Now, take a walk and let me get back to what I was saying. So, basically, he says he doesn't want the fight. He's like, no. I want this fight. Let me say what I'm going to say. Bray Wyatt. Sorry, did you say something? I couldn't hear you because insects don't have vocal cords. Now, why don't you skedaddle? Because I value these boots in this ring way too much to sully them with squishing your ass into the mat. So he's telling No Way Jose to get out. He doesn't want to even mess with him. Haru, who's Haru? Haru's a buddy, man. You don't want to take off Haru. All right, No Way. What are you going to say to that? Are we going to see him snap? No way. You like testing me. I know. But the problem is you know me too. You know what buttons to press, and maybe I fall for it a little too easy. Maybe I'm a little bit cray, but that's okay, Bray. You know why? Because now the WWE Universe gets to see what they love. A crazy-ass whooping. You just faced Apollo Crews. You were in a match. You dug yourself into a very deep hole, my friend. But the sad thing is, you don't even realize that it's actually a grave. I almost feel sorry for you. Almost, but not quite. He just told him that he's digging a grave. A grave. You don't want to do that. No way. This is Bray Wyatt. He could summon Sister Abigail at any time. Although I don't have the digital effects for that. You want to fight? I'd like that. In fact, there's nothing more. I want to kick your ass in front of all these people in all the WWE Universe at home. I'll beat your ass over this arena if I have to. I'm ready and raring to go. We just need somebody to make this official. He wants it. No Way Jose wants it right now. Referee, get out here. Let's make this a match right now. Bray Wyatt, No Way Jose. Uh-oh, Bray. Bray Wyatt attacking No Way Jose, and here we go. The referee's not out here. Bray Wyatt going right after No Way Jose. He said, "You want this, you son of a gun?" He'll give it to him. As Bray, I don't know what's happening. Bray, are you glitching? Are you glitching a little bit there? I don't know, Bray. As Bray Wyatt and No Way Jose looking to do some battle. Down goes No Way Jose in a big clothesline. Taking him that way. The referee's out here. The referee says this match is going to happen. But No Way Jose just got his clock cleaned. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Bray Wyatt versus No Way Jose.
Cutthroat side slam by No Way Jose.
No, he kicks out at 2.
Bray Wyatt just kicked out. Bray kicked. No Way can't believe it. He hit him with it again. Surprised him out of nowhere. No Way Jose looking for it again. No Way again. Middle of the ring. Down he goes.
Slam. Game, set, match. This war is over.
3-0, I thought that was it.
Bray kicked out again. Bray kicked out again. No Way Jose can't believe it right now. Listen to the crowd.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Bray's gonna kill you, Chance. Bray Wyatt.
I don't care how tough you are.
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail. Delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Down goes No Way Jose. Bray, come on, just pin him. Just pin him. Bray Wyatt looking for another Sister Abigail.
He does this, Michael. Sick. Bray Wyatt going into that trance, that place.
He's going to that place, brother.
And then following up with
Thanks for coming, No Way.
Sister Abigail.
Count it, ref.
The pinfall and the victory.
No Way Jose wanted to fight, and Bray Wyatt came to play. Look at that. That's, No Way Jose planting him with 2 finishers. Last week he planted him with 1, but just because you plant somebody with a finisher doesn't mean they're going to stay down. And then Bray Wyatt with a clothesline, and the crowd knew what was about to happen. They said Bray's going to kill. Wait a minute. The chants are going nuts right now. I don't think No Way Jose wants this. Bray won a match. The end is here. But wait a minute.
Here's your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt
What's
taking a
going
second.
on here?
Wait a minute. Bray, what are you doing? Bray, the match is over. Bray, you won. Bray, you won. Bray Wyatt sending No Way Jose to the outside.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing
Oh, God.
a little possum here, Cole.
Bray Wyatt.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
Oh my
That
God.
certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole. He's definitely tapped a power source.
Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt planning No Way Jose against that
Bray
LED
Wyatt
board.
with a Sister Abigail.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Bray Wyatt sending a message to No Way Jose.
Man,
Welcome to
Bray
the main
Wyatt is
roster,
going to let
rookie.
his feelings be known.
Bray Wyatt sending No Way Jose packing. All right, here we go. It's time for the 8-man Battle Royale to crown the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar's Universal title. can't. I need pulls to do it.
Royale. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt destroyed No Way Jose. We're being told No Way Jose is being taken to a medical facility for further treatment after sustaining injuries in that match. But as No Way was being stretchered out, he said, "I want that son of a bitch at Survivor Series."
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose.
So the Shield are not coming out together for this match. The Shield coming out individually. I think the Shield kind of had a pact going into this match. Everything is on the line. You're facing for the #1 contendership for the Universal title. It's go all out time.
From Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
I don't know who my favorite superstar is, my man.
WWE has ever seen.
It's gonna be Team Jose versus Team
Samoa Joe
Wyatt.
gives me chills.
I don't know if that's a thing. Storm. Please welcome the newest singles competitor.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows.
Last week, he called out his tag team partner, Carl Anderson, said, "We're done, kid. I'm done babysitting your ass." Luke Gallows stepping up to the main event tonight. And this isn't the main event. Nerd. Finn Balor has not had luck as of late. He faced No Way Jose. He would turn heel on No Way Jose. And then the very next week, he was put into his place. The Shield buried him. Roman Reigns took him out. He actually hit the coup de grace last week on Roman Reigns. But Seth Rollins pulled the referee out of the ring. If you missed that in episode number 3, you got to go watch that. He actually hit the coup de grace in the middle of the ring. The referee got pulled out of the ring. And as the referee went to get back into the ring, Roman Reigns nailed a spear. Tonight, can Finn Balor punch his ticket to Survivor Series against Brock Lesnar?
I agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
And making his debut, wrong entrance.
Weighing in at 385 pounds,
Big-time battle royal here, guys. Who do you like in this one, Byron? Well, historically, you're safe.
We have a jam-packed match tonight. We have a lot of competitors competing to face Brock Lesnar. Like, think about this. Action-packed night, and we still have half an hour plus to go tonight. Welcome, making his debut, again in Universe mode.
from Queens, New York, weighing
Hi,
in
King.
at 276 pounds, Big Cat.
This will be a sight to be seen, guys, as these superstars all compete for the same goal here in this battle royal.
I didn't change this theme song, so it's this one. I'd fool you out. I thought some people fall for it.
And there's been so much upward movement.
And the last guy to enter is the most dominating superstar of the last month. He beat Braun Strowman at the pay-per-view. He buried his ass into the ground. He's beat Finn Balor and Samoa Joe. Please welcome your Money in the Bank holder, Mr. Money in the Bank. What's up, Benjamin?
And their opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, you have to think that this battle royal.
So Roman Reigns, going into the TLC pay-per-view, he actually reformed the Shield. He had a match right before TLC where Roman Reigns and the Shield reunited, and they triple powerbomb Braun Strowman. They took him down. They hurt him. They beat him. Seth Rollins hit a big knee to the face. Braun Strowman was bloodied, battered, bruised. He was taken down. And at the pay-per-view, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, falls count anywhere match, ended in the parking lot after Roman Reigns speared him. Braun Strowman's head hit off the concrete, and Roman was able to pin him for the 1-2-3. The next 2 weeks since that pay-per-view, the Shield is reunited, and they've taken out Samoa Joe. They've taken out Finn Balor. Well, Samoa Joe and Finn Balor look to get some revenge here tonight. Either one of them would love to win. But Roman Reigns, if Roman Reigns wins, he's going to Survivor Series. He's still Mr. Money in the Bank. Is this the ultimate burial of every single person in WWE? Is this what sets Roman Reigns apart? Is this the push to the sky? How can you be even bigger? You're #1 in merch. You're selling out the place. You're the top guy. You're already Mr. Money in the Bank. You already could be the #1 contender for his title. What more could Roman want? As here we go, 8-man battle royale. Right away, Samoa Joe trying to eliminate Braun Strowman. Wow, that was kind of a shock. Here we go. Who do you guys think is going to win? Marvin says, I hope Finn wins. Now, what about Maurice? Come on. The Shield, definitely, if you think about this, everybody is for themselves here. They said, why don't we all get together? Let's eliminate everybody. And then once it's us, why don't we fight it out? But Roman was like, all right, guys, we'll see in the ring. As Finn Balor almost getting sent out. So if I was these guys in the ring, I would band together and eliminate the Shield. Would you not? Why are they not doing that? Take out the team that's in the ring right now. As Finn Balor and Samoa Joe, we got Seth trying to take out Big Cass. You got Dean Ambrose going for Luke Gallows. It is a cluster in this 8-man match as Luke Gallows sending Dean Ambrose over the top rope. I would go after the Shield. I would take out the team first to make sure you're able to dominate. As Seth Rollins getting sent to the outside, as there's too much going on in the ring right now. You kind of got to pay attention all around. Somebody said Enzo. Savvy says Seth. CJ says Braun. Jamel says Roman. Mary says Roman. All right, well, we'll have to wait and see as Samoa Joe laying on the outside. Now, whoever wins, you're going on to face Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is the most dominant champion we've seen. He has decimated everybody. Everybody as Finn Balor and Braun Strowman roll to the outside, trying to get a breather here. As down goes Big Cass. So Luke Gallows, for those that missed it last week, he actually broke up with Carl Anderson. He said, I don't want to babysit your ass anymore. So this would be a huge win for Luke Gallows, although I don't know how big of a win it is if you your first singles match is against Brock Lesnar. Wow, maybe that's the reason they broke up, as Finn Balor trying to eliminate Braun Strowman, and Seth Rollins is taking out Big Cass. So Shield member #1 is eliminated, Enzo. Former tag team partner Big Cass. So Big Cass making that singles push as he got eliminated. So that's one elimination for a Shield member already. As Braun Strowman going to eliminate Dean Ambrose. Braun Strowman punching Dean, goes running right at him. Dean Ambrose has eliminated Braun Strowman. So far, Dean Ambrose has eliminated somebody. Seth Rollins has eliminated somebody. Are they clearing the path for Roman Reigns right now? As Braun Strowman, the monster among men, taken out by Dean Ambrose. The Shield, this is a smart strategy here to try to eliminate everyone. Wait a minute. Dean is turning on Seth Rollins. Dean and Seth turning on each other, and there's Seth accidentally running into Roman Reigns. As you look at this, rest in peace, Braun. This would be the ultimate. I think people would have to be really upset as Dean Ambrose trying to eliminate Finn Balor. As over goes Finn, but Finn barely able to hold on. Seth Rollins float over. DDT plants Samoa Joe. Seth blew out Roman's knee. Yeah, his knee's hurting. As beautiful reversal there by Luke Gallows, taking down Seth Rollins. So all three members of the Shield are in here. Somebody had speculated about the club, and Luke Gallows has eliminated Seth Rollins. So former club member Luke Gallows clears Seth Rollins out of the ring. The power and the strength. You just eliminated a former WWE champion. Luke Gallows trying to make a name for himself in singles competition. That's a huge elimination. Seth Rollins was the one that took out Big Cass, so one elimination is gone. It's just Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose with the Shield left. And here goes Finn. Finn Balor has eliminated Carl's old partner, Luke Gallows, so I don't think we're going to have a Shield reunion going up against the club anytime soon. Some people had speculated the club are going to get back together as Finn Balor goes running at Roman. Roman Reigns has eliminated Finn Balor, and the Shield are in all but control right now. As the Shield, middle of the ring. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose trying to punch his ticket. He wants to face Brock Lesnar. He wants retribution for WrestleMania. He wants to revenge his losses. Dean Ambrose tried to turn on Roman Reigns. Dean trying to eliminate Roman. Is he going to do it? No. Roman fights out as Samoa Joe just sitting there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spear. Spear. Take a look at that sequence.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
As he speared him. That's got to be it. Just eliminate him. The Shield, you have the advantage now. Eliminate Samoa Joe, then fight amongst yourself. But wait a minute.
There he goes.
Roman Reigns.
To the floor.
Roman Reigns just eliminated his brother, Shield member, Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns has this. It's coming down to Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose with he eliminated somebody. Roman Reigns with 2 eliminations in this match. Finn Balor and Dean Ambrose. Yeah, don't post your phone numbers. Please don't. As Roman Reigns looking to powerbomb him over the rope. He said it's done.
Here. Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater the chance of
Samoa Joe trying to fight back. Samoa Joe.
He knows he's in trouble.
Looking for his signature. Russian leg sweep.
What a come.
Down goes Roman Reigns. You got to make Roman look strong as Samoa Joe taking him. Now, remember, as he's got him against the ropes, Finn Balor eliminated himself running right at him.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
And Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe did it.
Everybody said the Shield buried him. They said the Shield buried Samoa Joe. They beat him. They took him down. But tonight, Samoa Joe has punched his ticket to WWE Survivor Series to face Brock Lesnar.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
Wow, what an amazing performance.
You have to wonder, should they have worked together? Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns should have worked together to eliminate him, but instead they chose to fight each other, Roman eliminating Dean Ambrose.
I'm just one man, but I'm a one-man
Tag team contest is in a
I got kids, baby.
tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Rhyno and Heath Slater.
So last week, Rhino and Heath Slater faced Truth and Facts. Truth and Facts won instantly, and Heath Slater says, no, it is not going to end like that. I want an elimination match. If my tag team partner can't hold his own, I want my shot to be able to get into the ring. So tonight, the GM has granted Heath Slater and Rhino an elimination tag team match, meaning both members, Rhino and Heath Slater, must be pinned. Who are they facing, Maggle? Easy win coming. Oh my God.
At a combined weight of 620 pounds, Axel and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
Heath Slater wanted an elimination match. I don't think he wanted to face the Authors of Pain. I don't think Heath Slater... that This was not smart, Heath. This was not smart. The Authors of Pain have been feuding against Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. They are your #1 contenders for the tag team titles. So the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, if Rhino and Heath Slater somehow pick up a victory here, that's got to put them in contention for the tag team titles. But the Authors of Pain are pissed off. They were supposed to have a championship match tonight, but because of the #1 contender battle royale, they do not get the title opportunity tonight. So they are not in a good mood. Authors of Pain are pissed off, as Paul Ellering backstage in an interview says, "I would not want to be Heath Slater and Rhino tonight." So here we go. Rhino and Heath Slater. This is a tag team elimination match. The only way to win this match is to eliminate both competitors from the opposing team. Oh, God. Heath Slater already sent to the outside. Heath Slater already sent to the outside. And Akam and Razor. Oh, God. Akam and Razor. Down he goes.
What's going to happen? Impact. There's the cover. Can he do it? 1, 2, 3. Well, Heath, you wanted this. You said if Rhino loses, I want my shot. Well, I don't think you wanted. I don't think you wanted your shot, kid. Not this bad. I'm positive you didn't want this. As Razor just throwing him. My God. Oh my God. For a power bomb.
No, Razor, don't do this. Razor, this man's got kids. This man's got kids. He doesn't have health insurance. He's an independent contract. Oh my God.
At this point in the match.
My God, he's got a family.
He wants no part of the outside.
This man has got a family. This is sickening. This is sickening, Maggle Cole.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Heath
tagged in.
Akam and Razor planning him.
Impact. Slater's going to be singing a little. Will he be victorious? What a tag team display.
If I'm Rhino and Heath Slater, I'm blaming the Shield for this. This match would not have happened if the Shield were not in that #1 contender battle royale in there for backup. Roman wanted him in the match. So Authors of Pain, when are they going to get their tag team title opportunity? Is it going to be at the pay-per-view? We're going to have to wait and find out. But Heath Slater, this man got a family. Well, he's going home, and I think if I'm his family, I'm a little worried. I have to be honest with you. What's up, gaming? Absolute squash as they went down.
Here are your winners, Axel and Razor.
All right, well, the main event, I mean, we still have more to come. I can't spoil it, but technically the main event is here in Raw Universal Mode. If you have a title, you deserve the main event, or you at least deserve the exposure. This man stepped up to the Intercontinental title. He wanted to face The Miz, and tonight he must defend his title. If you want to step up,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Please welcome, making his Raw debut.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
So Neville, basically what happened last week, The Miz 2 weeks ago faced Neville in the main event. Now, Neville had that match won, but unfortunately, the Entourage, the Miz Tourage, got involved, and as Neville hit that red arrow, he would pin Miz in the ring for the 1, 2, 3, but Bo Dallas would rush the ring, and Bo Dallas would get him disqualified. Now, Neville kept his job. That was career versus IC title match. The next week, Miz would face Braun Strowman, and Braun, I think Miz realizes, I don't want to face a guy like Braun, so Neville stepping up to the main event, but Neville saying, if I'm competing in 205 Live, I want the goddamn main event. Neville does not want to be here.
Remember, guys,
title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole.
Neville is not in a good mood. Last week he faced Titus O'Neil, and he did pick up a victory over Titus, proving that he can step outside of the division. Well, tonight he has to go back to the 205 Live division. And I'll have to be honest with you, Neville was going to drop this title. He was going to hand it over to the commissioner and be like, do what you want with it. I'm done. I want an Intercontinental Championship match. But Neville apparently had a change of heart. He wanted the main event spot. He wanted an opportunity, the king of the Cruiserweights. I don't think the Cruiserweights would have been in the main event if not for this man. So he's putting the Cruiserweight division on the map. This is 3 weeks in a row that we have had a title match technically in the main event. We still have about, I don't know how long this match is going to go, but we have about 16 minutes left in this show. Whether or not this is actually the main event, we're going to have to wait and find out. But Neville putting him on the map. So TJP, Alicia Fox coming down ringside. What is Alicia Fox doing out here?
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, weighing in
I thought he was from the
at
Philippines.
175 pounds, TJP. Introducing the champion from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 194 pounds. He is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville.
All right, so here we go. Here comes Alicia Fox down to the ring now. Just don't kayfabe it. Entrances failed in universe mode. I had to go recapture the entrance, and I forgot to add her as a manager, guys. This is kayfabe, brother. Believe it. Alicia Fox was here the whole time. She walked down to the ring with TJP. You just didn't see it. Unfortunately, universe mode didn't play the theme song, so I had to recapture the entrance. So she's just magically going to appear. Until we get a patch, you're just going to have to deal with it, because that's the things I got to do to make the universe mode. So here we go. Neville versus TJP. And Neville not wasting any time. Neville finally getting his ticket back to the main event. Now, this is 2 weeks out of 3 weeks. Neville has been in the main event. He faced Miz 2 weeks ago, lost via DQ, and tonight he defends his title. Braun Strowman technically ends the win over the Miz, so is Braun Strowman in the contention for the Intercontinental title? We're going to have to wait and see. Guys, in the chat, if you are the Miz, who do you want to face? Do you want to face a guy like Neville, or do you want to face Braun Strowman? As TJP with some high-flying offense right over that top rope.
Cole, I can tell you that the champion is not just looking at this match.
Shame WWE for Neville. Shame him. Shame. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to push him or use him properly, but in universe mode, we're going to try to. As Neville, snap suplex, middle of the ring, already trying to get a pin. TJP wisely, he's a veteran in the ring. He knows where he's at. And TJP with a huge power bomb. If I'm the Miz, I want to face Heath Slater. Yeah, Heath Slater needs to win a #1 contendership. Don't mess, CJ say Neville. Liam says Neville. Just some guy says Neville. Down goes Neville's knee. Neville, you have to go up top for that red arrow. Now, last week, we did see Sasha Banks become the new Raw Women's Champion. So we very well could see a title change here tonight. If you're Neville, though, how do you make your case? You faced the Miz for the Intercontinental title. You technically won the match, so technically you could say that Neville is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. The next week, you beat Titus O'Neil. But if then, after beating 2 guys that are on the main roster, if you lose to a guy for 205 Live, does that hurt your booking? Does that make you, I mean, if I was doing a Tubby Talk, we'd have to talk about this, because if he's to lose to TJP tonight, does that make TJP the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title? Or do we just have to keep kayfabe, brother, and just keep 205 Live separate and realize Neville is on the main roster now? Neville earned his spot on the main roster against the Miz by winning. As TJP, if I was the Miz, he's Tatanka. They're going to get buried by Roman anyway, so it doesn't matter. Neville quit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in real life, but not in universe mode. As TJP looking to take Neville up top. Neville trying to fight out. Neville fights out. Nice arm drag. Down goes TJP. Planting him with a DDT. Neville going up top. Neville looking to finish the match off. As Alicia Fox said something to him. Big moonsault from the top rope. That's going to be enough. 1, 2, and no, TJP kicks out. Now, I will say, the detonation kick is very disastrously. If he gets hit, Neville's already a little loopy. Some people would say he was a troll. I don't know. I don't want to throw that out there. Some people in the chat every week troll this.
Who wouldn't? You know you suck when you have a losing streak. Yeah, I don't know. As Neville. Oh, Neville gets planted. TJP is fully in control with the gutbuster there. As TJP getting ready to dab on them haters, man. You got to get Jake Paul in here thanks to that animation. 205 Live could be great on. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, guys, I did have a Patreon. I was thinking about doing Raw SmackDown, but these take a while to edit and make. As Neville trying to fight back. Neville, this would be disasterly. Being in the main event twice, losing. I can't imagine. Oh, Neville's calling for the end. Neville said he's going up top. Neville said, let's call for the end. Oh, he got a little cocky. He went back to the knee. The knee that was injured earlier on in the match.
Bang! Detonation kick.
This might be it, guys.
No.
He can do it here. Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
TJP is your new 205 He's your new 205 Live Cruiserweight champion. Is this Neville passing the torch in the Cruiserweight division over to TJP? Is this Neville finally stepping up? He does have victories over The Miz and Titus O'Neil. He very well could have passed the torch to TJP here tonight. Maybe we're overlooking his loss a little too much. Will he face The Miz at Survivor Series? I don't know. Wait, whoa. Wait, what? What? Oh, my God. We need help back there right now. Please, get help in the back.
Here is your winner, and the new
Oh my God.
WWE Cruiserweight Champion,
We need help.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting worried that this isn't good. We need to get some help back there,
Somebody
guys.
get in the back. Security. Boom. Security. Backstage, Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is pissed off what happened earlier in the night. Roman Reigns try to attack Samoa Joe backstage. Samoa Joe is about to give an interview on his victory, going to Survivor Series. Roman Reigns backstage. They cut away. TJP in the main event, but his moment was taken away as Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe are fighting. Roman Reigns backstage. He is not happy. He had the match won. He eliminated Dean Ambrose. He eliminated Finn Balor. Samoa Joe somehow got the victory. And now they're fighting backstage. Samoa Joe planning him. Samoa, you're the #1 contender. You do not want to get hurt. A backstage brawl where you get hurt, this could damage your opportunity to face Brock Lesnar as he gets planted. This is getting more personal than a title opportunity. If I'm Samoa Joe, oh my God, he's looking for the muscle buster. Is he going to bury Roman Reigns just like he did to himself 2 weeks ago? Roman Reigns gets sent down with the muscle buster. Joe looking for another one. Joe. Roman Reigns just no-sold a muscle buster. Roman Reigns just no-sold a muscle buster. Give me a hoo-wah. Roman Reigns burying Samoa Joe.
Nice job.
Oh, wait a minute. These guys want it bad.
Samoa Joe is looking to end this thing.
If you missed the show, you can go back and rewind. After the show,
No signs of letting up.
Roman Reigns is attacking Samoa Joe.
Cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, he turns it around.
Roman Reigns
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
sending him right into that wall. Oh, God. Is he looking to powerbomb him on those? No, don't powerbomb him. No, Reigns. Reigns. This man is the #1 contender. We can't lose our main event for Survivor Series. And another Superman punch. Down goes Samoa Joe. But he's still fighting. The #1 contender for Brock's title. This is making both of them look strong. If I'm me, I think this is making them all look strong. As Roman Reigns gets sent into the wall. These guys are beating the crap out of each other. As Samoa plants him. How much of this is a back? This should not be going on this far. TJP beat Neville. People are upset about that still. Guys, the heavyweights are fighting right now. Samoa Joe looking to put a nail in the coffin to send Raw off air. But wait a minute, Roman again shuts it down. And another Superman punch. I don't know how these guys are still going right now. I have no idea how. As Roman, what are you doing? Roman Reigns, where are you taking Samoa Joe? Roman Reigns throws Samoa Joe. Oh, God. Not into the authorities' office. Roman Reigns says, this is not the #1 contender, you son of a bitch. I am. I am Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Incredible. You can put this one in the bank. Really loves that mic. And the wait is finally over. He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Roman Reigns just powerbombed the #1 contender into the table in the authorities' office right in front of Stephanie. And Roman Reigns has got the cockiest look on their face. We need medical help, damn it. Get the ambulance. Somebody, get the ambulance. No, we need to arrest this man. This man viciously assaulted the #1 contender. Take him down. In case you're wondering, yes, I am the envy of every single superstar in the back. And yes, I'm going to take time to prove once again that every person has to be envious of me and my abilities. I am Mr. Money in the Bank. I am the greatest superstar in WWE. I am the main event. I am Roman Reigns. Oh my God. Braun Strowman's here. Braun Strowman coming out. I'm not finished with you yet, Roman.
What now? Well, things are about to get interesting. Let's see what he has to say.
Roman's coming out. Braun, are you sticking up for the locker room right now? This man just viciously assaulted him, Braun. Silence. Okay. You people need to understand there's a time and place to be raucous, but now is not the moment. I've come here to address the concern that I have with this gentleman in the ring, the son of a bitch that just took out Samoa Joe backstage, who beat you in the main event, and that wasn't good enough. So I want to appreciate if you all sat and keep quiet while I give this man the verbal tongue lashing that he deserves. Roman, this man just interrupted you. You are the champion. You carry this division, Roman. You sell out the crowds. I hope for the sake of these people, you have a legitimate reason for using my time, Roman Reigns' time, as a venue for your nonsense and sterile proclamations. Are you leaving? Is that what you're going to tell us after I buried your ass at the TLC pay-per-view? You got eliminated in the Battle Royale, Braun. What are you doing out here? Braun, do you think anything you say make a difference around here? Reality check. This is the WWE. This isn't a talk show. Our fans aren't interested in hearing what you have to think. They want to see a fight. Now, are we going to fight or not? I want you, and I want you at Survivor Series in a rematch. Roman. Oh, my God. He's trying to call him out for his actions here. All this talk is getting me absolutely nowhere, and I don't appreciate you wasting my time. I already beat you. I have nothing more to prove. So if you've got something to say, I suggest you just hurry up and get it off your chest before I get angry. Yeah, you better get angry. Braun, you can sit there and you can talk all night. It's not going to get your ass anywhere. It's certainly not going to get you out of this fight. I don't care when it happens. If it happens at Survivor Series, WrestleMania, today, tomorrow, at a live show, hell, on 205 Live or main event, I am going to beat your ass. You cannot run roughshod on this locker room attacking guys like Samoa Joe backstage. All right, Roman, you banded the Shield together. Oh, God. Calm down and take a deep breath. You obviously didn't think this out very well. Are you really so anxious for a trip to the hospital? Do you want to cut your career short? I'm going to do you a favor and decline the match. You're mad now, but at least you can walk. You don't want to know what I would do to you at Survivor Series. I just wanted to say I've always been a fan. And I've appreciated your work. Your charity work, I mean. What you do in the ring, I have no respect for. You're soft. I'm going to face you at Survivor Series. I don't care what it takes. Roman versus Braun Strowman at Survivor Series will happen. And I am going to lay you out. You're welcome to try, but you fighting me as a lost cause and it won't end well for you. As far as I'm concerned, you're already dead. Is that what you want to end things? Because if that's what you want, I'm happy to oblige. My fist is the one true fist to end you. Hoo-wah! Oh, God. They're shooting at each other. They are absolutely shooting on each other. As Roman Reigns with the last word, I want you to know you've trifled with the power you can barely comprehend. I am the main event. I am the WWE. And I'm not just the face. I am a god. I am the god of the WWE. My visage is seen and worshipped by millions every week. And you're not even a false idol. You're just a burnt offering. I will see your ass at Survivor Series, and I am going to bury you once and for all. Braun Strowman. So at Survivor Series, Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns as he tries to settle the score. Thank you for joining us for WWE Universe Mode episode number 4. Oh, wait a minute. Who's coming? Who was that? After Roman Reigns just had words with Braun Strowman in the arena, that just played. Who is that? Let's watch it one more time. I don't know. Who was that? So we are a little less than 2 weeks away from WWE Survivor Series. And so far we know we're going to have the Authors of Pain versus the Shield some way, somehow. They did punch their ticket. You had Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, but what happens to Samoa Joe? Is Samoa Joe going to be able to compete at the pay-per-view? Samoa Joe, who won the Battle Royale. He punched his ticket to the pay-per-view, was just decimated backstage, and I'm being told that Samoa Joe is willing to give up his opportunity to get his hands on Roman Reigns at the pay-per-view. And I am being told we are going to have Team Strowman versus Team Reigns at WWE Survivor Series. So it'll be Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. I can't believe I'm saying this. He is giving up his opportunity at the title. This is more than a title. This is about retribution. And at Survivor Series, Samoa Joe will join Braun Strowman against Roman Reigns in an official Survivor Series tag team match. But who will Roman Reigns bring? Is the Shield done? You have to wonder, is there something going on? Tonight, the Shield kind of eliminated each other. They went after each other. Roman took out Dean Ambrose. It's something to keep in mind, guys. I want to thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Somebody had said, who is that? I've seen some different speculation. Good God Almighty, it's got to be Danger. James Fatal. It could be a lot of different people. You're going to have to wait and find out. But, guys, thank you so much for joining me on Universe Mode episode number 4. As tonight, Asuka basically showing the universe. So we still have to figure out who is going to be the #1 contender for Sasha Banks' title. Asuka making a very big case tonight. You had Truth and Facts beating Miss Tourage, so they are 2-0. And, of course, Authors of Pain absolutely buried Heath, Slater, and Rhino. You had No Way Jose, who... If you missed it, you got to go back and watch it. No Way Jose got absolutely decimated by Bray Wyatt. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to support the show, if you like these, there's a Patreon link. There's a donation link in the description. If you want to, you can subscribe on YouTube. I'm going to try to put these out daily at about 6:30 every single day. Probably not on Mondays or Tuesdays because of Raw. Or if I do them for Raw, it'll have to be earlier before Raw actually starts. So until next time, my name is Tubby. Thank you so much for joining me. And one more time, the man that says he's coming soon Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me.